Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 17, where we play as Arsenal. We're currently third in the league and also third in the Champions League, where we are in a bit of a sticky situation that we have to win the remaining games. But first we have Leicester in the Premier League and Viktoria Plzen again in the Champions League. That's again a must win. So let's continue to the Leicester game, which should be a fairly good game for us. Again, a must-win game that we really should win. We should win against these weak teams to get us in a good position to at least give it a shot on winning the league. Right now we're 3 points behind Stoke and 2 points behind Liverpool and equal points to City and West Brom, only to be third on goal difference, which is quite an achievement, to be fair, with the kind of defense we've had in the beginning of the season. I must say it's pretty shocking. We actually are ahead of the teams that are on the same points as us, only on goal difference, despite our shocking defense in the beginning of the season. So Mustafi reaches yellow cards limit. Dover wanted Doug Ray. That name? Oh, he's Swedish? Really? Sure. Then we're gonna use him anyway. So Isak still injured for 4 to 9 days more. Welbeck 7 weeks to 3 months. And Mertesacker 4 weeks to 2 months. Why are they injured so damn long? Not that I'm ever gonna use them. So Real Madrid, Barcelona at the top of the La Liga as usual. Do we have the other one, big leagues? No, we don't. Wonder why that is. Goes to loan to Dover. Premier Division Roundup. EFL Cup, the one we lost against Leeds. We lost to Leeds, but it's a cup we don't give a crap about, so who cares? It's the FA Cup we care about, slightly, and the Prem and the Champions League. The EFL Cup, who cares? At least not the board. That's what I care about, to keep the job, to win the Prem. Because if I get fired, I can't win the Prem. And Lacazette, Bellerin, Sanchez and Koscielny gets into the team of the week with almost all Crystal Palace players and one random Bournemouth player. So Isak almost back. Italy scouting update. Bonucci, Khedira, Icardi. Icardi might be one, but we don't need a striker. What we need is like a player like Bonucci here. But 33 million, I can't afford that. I have 11.7. Favorites for a Leicester clash. Favorites before and fucked up. So I don't take that as a sure win. West Ham Chelsea 2-2. Salsa with 2 goals for West Ham. Costa and Fabregas scores as well. So where is Chelsea in the table? They're down in 11th. Wow. Their season is actually worse than ours. They're doing another one like they did last year, it seems like. But last year they were even further down the table though. So here we go. Arsenal versus Leicester. Are we playing at home? We are at home. We're at the Emirates. We should really win this. We're at home. We have played good football recently. So we should really win this. But Mustafi is suspended. And my other one is My other center back is not registered. Who the hell am I gonna play then? Is anyone that can remotely play here? You. Well, crap. This isn't good. So we're playing a Carl Jenkinson that is 24 years old. Barely can play this position. About as good as Dragomir, but Dragomir is 17, so he is not developed yet. That means that we should probably start Xhaka instead. Bonus player, okay. Let's start the game. We're playing Lacazette, Sanchez, Özil, Xhaka, Ramsey, Cazorla, Bellerin, Koscielny, Jenkinson, Sandro, and Cech. With the usual suspects on the bench. Except Iwobi. That maybe get his debut for me today. But that's only if I really need a striker. Walcott is the first one to come on. It will be second if we need it. The absence of Mustafi is sure to be felt hard. How will it be without his service? You know what? He's played good recently, so I rather want him available. Because since we changed formation, Mustafi's actually played better football. How much of a boost is Islam Slimani's absence to chance of winning? Oh, he's not either here. I think it's unfair to single out individuals. What do they play? Vardy, Musa, Drinkwater, Mendy, Partey, Mare, Simpson, Morgan, Huth, Monreal. Oh yeah, they bought him. And Schmeichel, Fuchs, Albrighton, Schlupp, and some other that I can't pronounce. Let's go. The game is underway. Let's take the 3 points. Can we get a goal early? Can we? No? Maybe? Welsh Rambo does not pass the ball. Bellerin collects the ball deep down in our half. Koscielny pushes forward Cazorla, like I said. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah, that's a weak shot, Özil. Why? Isn't Özil left-footed as well? That should have been a much better shot than it was. Honestly. So, we have good pressure here. It's looking good. Sandro to Sanchez to Sandro again, who shoots and hits the bar, I think. Maybe Schmeichel saved it. I do not know. That could have been dangerous. The Leicester is very dangerous in the counter-attack. With speed of Vardy alone up top, getting those through balls. But if we just keep the defensive line solid and keep this pressure up, I don't know how much they could actually do. And what a goal from Xhaka. What a strike. The goal is fucking fantastic. Look at the strike of this. The volley. The precision. What a goal. 1-0 in the 25th minute. With the assist from Lacazette. Who is giving a lot of assists. That should be Özil, but I don't know. He doesn't give any assists for me. I don't know why. Well, but he has the ball a lot though, so he is like the playmaker that I want him to be. And Lacazette, he places it in the far right corner. What? Look at! Oh my God! It's beautiful goals day today. Look at this. It's just beautiful goals day today. So Sandro again to Xhaka, Ramsey. Can we get another beautiful goal? It's beautiful place. Sanchez should really put that away, but it strikes straight on the goalkeeper. Come on. Can we keep this up or we'll win with a landslide? Doesn't seem like we're gonna need that striker on the pitch at all. But it can all change in a matter of minutes. Sandro. Özil gets the ball, loses the ball, I mean. But what could Mahrez do here? Drink water. Loses the ball, like I said. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh. Why do they take so bad shots like that? But when they are further out, the shots are fucking amazing. Like, seriously. Those goals you see rarely. And that should probably be 2-1, to be honest. They have made the first sub. I'm gonna wait a bit before I make mine. I make mine around the 70th minute. But can we keep the pressure up and score again? Hopefully that's a yes. Because we need that precious goal difference. We need to keep that up. Sandro. No, that's a bad ball in. Oh, that's a bad header back. He misses. Vardy misses. That's not something you see every day. He misses that one-on-one with the keeper. Like I said, that Özil finally gets the assist that I've been looking for. And like I said, scores yet again. With his head. What are the Leicester defense doing? Like I said, he's all alone when going for the ball. Now, after this corner, we will bring on... Let's see here. Let's bring on Leun for Sandro. Then wait for the next one. No, why aren't you going forward for that ball? It's only Koscielny left. Beautiful defense, beautiful defense. They score anyway, but good defense from Koscielny there. But they managed to score anyway. Yet again, we don't manage to keep the clean sheet. But when you're winning 3-1, who really cares? Well, if they score again, I will care though. Let's make another sub with El Neni coming on for Ramsey. So we have had good defense for once, and with a good strike force. But can we keep this up for a period of time to be able to snatch the Premier League title? He hits the bar. I did not catch the name, but he hits the freaking bar. Post, I mean. Post. The post. You know what? Let's also bring in Chamberlain for Cazorla. So, 10 minutes left of the game. We made all our subs. We have probably won the game. It's fairly safe to say that now. But if we pass the ball around like that, who knows what happens here? Mahrez, Monreal, the ex-Arsenal player, Lacazette, almost scores again. Come on, nice corner here. Come on, Özil. That's beautiful. Can't get to it though. El Neni with the ball. Gets it to Xhaka, gets it out to Özil again. Who gets fouled. But it's a throw-in. And nothing comes out of it. And the game is basically over. It's over. We win 3-1 at home to Leicester. That's a nice win, boys. Well done, lads. We're now up to second with Liverpool not played yet. Stoke still winning, still leading the Premier League. These results here are really shocking, especially the Stoke one. So Man United still managed to win against Man City with a man down. Ibrahimovic scores in the 91st minute. Talk about cutting it close. So we hammer Leicester. Like I said, transfer deal. They received another 4.4 mil. I'm totally fine with that. Because he's smashing them goals in right now. We are first in a goal scored. That's a surprise. Well, next up is Viktoria Plzen. I'll see you in game day. I know I said I would be back at the game day against Viktoria Plzen, but we have some great news. Like I said, wins October Player of the Month, which is amazing. We have 2 players in the that was in the contention of the Player of the Month with Lacazette and Sanchez. Lacazette got 6 goals in 4 appearances. Sanchez got 7 goals in probably as many games. But there are a few more assists on Lacazette, I think. Also, Bayern wins Young Player of the Month, which is awesome. And the Premier League Goal of the Month as well goes to Arsenal, which is from Xhaka. And Lacazette was also in the contention from the same game. Klopp scoops October Manager Award. Really? I did not get that. Oh man. Honestly, Mark Hughes should have got that. Stoke being in first? Really? How does not he get that? Well, it's only one day to the Plzen game. So, face a difficult European challenge. Rosicky wants Arsenal to respect Case, maybe? Well, the conference. So, the Swedish team is up against Real Madrid. Will probably a trashing from Real Madrid there. Our teams here are pretty shit. Yep, told you. 6-0. Bale, Kroos, Ronaldo and Morata. Any other interesting result? Tottenham winning over Bayern at home. How does that group look? They're on the same points. That means Bayern probably won the home game. Financial update. Looking fine. Players calling for international duty. Many players. Basically the entire squad here. So, the game against Viktoria Plzen. Alexander Isak is back. Great news. So let's see. Let's start with Mustafi back in the squad. Instead of Behrin, we play Leon. Get Jenkinson back into there. Isak instead of Iwobi. Will not start because he is not 100% fit. This is the team I will put out, more or less the same against us, the Leicester game, with Behrin being switched out for Leon because of a suspension. Probably 3 yellow cards. So here we go. So if we win here and Benfica also takes the win, we will finally be in the second place that we so need to move on to the knockout stages. You come into this one in good form, while your opponents do not. Do you perhaps fear Let's not be negative. And let's go. So Plzen with the kickoff. Can we keep up the nice games we've had since the Chelsea game? Come on. Can we keep the pressure up and get the ball in fairly early? Not much happening this game so far. 15 minutes in, not a single highlight. Apparently we're struggling to keep possession. But I believe in my tactics. Come on. Oh, that ball you should have taken. That was so easy. Come on. Look at that, Koscielny with a beautiful pass. That's the best pass I've seen all year. Sanchez with a beautiful run, Koscielny with the perfect ball. Sanchez using his pace well there. He had, like I said, completely open. But when you score, I don't care what you did before. If the ball goes in, I don't care. Unless it's really shitty one. And like, oh my god, that was close. Almost with his head again. We're 1-0 up away. Is looking good. But I do not know the result in the other game. We need Benfica to basically draw or win here. We're asking him to make the talk. The Jun on the edge comes to nothing. Making the first sub soon. They have made all 3 subs, we have made none. Gonna sub out Xhaka now for Elneny again. Don't want players to get 2 yellows. Also we're gonna take out Cazorla. And then Isak comes on for Lacazette. We should have this game in the bag. Even though it's like 7 minutes left and plus overtime or extra time. 2 minutes added. It's a very slow game this, not much happening. Very few highlights and the game is over. We have won. It's looking good in the Champions League again. Well done lads. We are now up to 2nd place, which is exactly where we need to be, but for us to stay there, we have to win the game against Kiev. That's the important one. Win against Kiev, and we have taken 2nd place. Win against Benfica and Kiev, we have a chance to take 1st place. But then we have to win both games and get better goal difference than Benfica, which should be possible. Oh no, maybe we don't, because we drew the 1st game against Benfica. So if we win against Benfica, we should have take the 1st place if we're on the same points because of that. But we will see what happens. So we win that game. Beautiful. So next up is Man City and then international duty again. But that will be next episode. See you then. Goodbye.